Is she back?
Yeah, they got back.
Because I definitely can't.
They got back early.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're fish-eyed.
I mean, that looks crazy.
That looks crazy, doesn't it? Good morning, Royce. How are you, honey?
I don't know if I want to be seen like that. I want to see myself like that. What's popping, folks?
How's it going? What up, Baran? How you doing, baby?
What's up,
baby? Danica, what's up, baby? Love you. Uche, what's up, Uche? Derek, how are you doing? Y'all is just popping up this morning. Did you miss us?
So, let me tell you something.
We missed you. We're fish
Shout out to all the
graduates. Monica Love, what up?
Shout out to all the graduates and, those doing big things. But shout out to my cousin TJ and her little daughter, Miss Jade. If y'all can see this picture of my little cousin, how she went to school.
You have to get close because we're fish-eyed around here.
But I need you to scroll. Cute? No, but scroll up scroll so you can see her with her boots on.
Oh, look at her boots.
My baby went to school like that. My baby went to school
y'all
like
know
that.
when the little babies,
we is not finna fight.
When the little babies get up and they want to dress themselves, that's always crazy. What up, Cree? How you doing? I see you changed your thing to. Hey, let me see this. I see Cree changed his profile picture to Run DMC without the run. Where's the comic book?
Right there.
Let me see it. Jeez.
Don't act funny. You just asked for it one time.
So look, see this? You see the comic book? Someone won that. Or someone gets that. What do we call him? Dom Bong. No, don't call him that. So they got this comic book. And Cree, he changed his profile picture to DMC because DMC was here and he was signing and selling comic books. So here you go. So I have this other, you're tuned into the one with your girl Mystique and of course T. Rochelle. Hey look, so I have this right here. Okay, so this is a poster board. So I'm talking to Facebook Live Radio Land and I was telling them how I was at Comic-Con and we met Run DMC. And so he signed a couple comic books and then his poster board, right? So like, who wants the poster board? Because like it has his signature and stuff. So that's still pretty cool, right?
Poster.
It's on the poster board and not a comic book.
It's a poster, guys.
Oh, it's just a poster. It's not a poster board.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm all fifth grade with it.
I mean, you are.
Arts and crafts.
Right away. Yeah. No,
that's pretty cool, man.
Absolutely. Run DMC, man.
It says Tricky Part 1 of 5.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. The Legend of the Mighty King.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Run DMC. I told Mika, I say I walk in hip hop every day. Shout out to the shell toe Adidas that the superheroes wearing on the cover. Shout out to New York. On my way, baby. On my way.
So, anywho, gosh, so many people on here today. What's up? What do y'all want to talk? Y'all act like there's something to talk about.
I mean,
that's what y'all acting like. Y'all act like there's some juice and some gossip and some stuff out there. And in the news is crazy because there's lots of things going on in the news.
What the hell is
Kathy Griffin or whatever her name is?
Whoa, hold on with Kathy.
Pause on Kathy
for one moment.
What about the video footage that was pulled up?
What is the flyover? What the hell is no fly zone? What the hell is that? No, who's aware of that? Nobody knows.
Is there stuff going on? I don't know.
I mean, is this something to write home about?
I'm not in the loop.
It's a song.
What's called Kavi Fifi?
What? That's what I was gonna ask. What is that?
I think Donald Trump just made a typo, but everybody on Twitter and everybody went crazy. Okay. It said despite all the stuff going on in the world, Kavifi. I don't know, man. I woke up one day and it was just chaos. It was just chaos
and
going on.
It seems to keep going
right. And so this morning they're talking about Miss, little mama losing her job and the whole severed of the head. And they act like there wasn't Obama's hanging across the world and being burnt across the world for 8 years. They act like nobody did that. Nobody did that. No, a whole bunch of people did that. But so they're acting like this is the first time anything has ever happened like this. So that's crazy. And I guess, although I don't think that it was necessarily, I wouldn't have done it. Let's put it like that. But
I mean,
don't act like it's never been done.
They got mad when Snoop did it. Snoop recently did something as well when it came to your president. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. Coverage. I didn't know what he was misspelling, honey. Cause Fifi was getting me.
What is it? What is it?
Glow told you what the no-fly zone.
Oh, she said Chris P, the rapper with 22 Savage chain, says no-fly zone. I'm not sure why.
You said what?
So the no-fly zone is connected to the 22 Savage situation.
Oh.
The Fifi is because Donald Trump misspelled coverage, and everybody went crazy on the whole misspelling of the word. Like, I think websites were invented. I really do. I think it was like added in Wikipedia. I do. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, and then
nothing was going on.
Right, and then the Griffin thing, and then in the news today, of course.
Okay, let's talk about Kathy Griffin now. Let's really talk about what she did. I mean, can't she go to jail for that?
Why?
Because that's a terrorist threat against the president. I mean, would you not think?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't
look at me.
I
don't know.
You holding up the man.
The man's severed head.
You holding up the man's head.
I don't know.
I mean, we know they wasn't gonna do nothing to the people doing it to Obama. I know we should expect more or equal treatment, but that doesn't.
Well, but and the thing is that nobody famous did it with Obama. Obama's hanging this and all that kind of stuff was just done in fields.
I mean, that's still.
I mean, this is a actual well-known person like in front of a camera saying hello. Nobody did that with Obama.
It's your neighbor. That's a terroristic threat against the president. So my whole thing is she gonna get caught up in some trouble?
I don't.
Are they gonna file charges against her?
I don't think so.
I mean, you cut off the president's head and you held it up on TV like you was freaking Osama bin Laden and the ISIS crew. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny and make fun of the fact, but the fact is that this white woman held up the white man's head. Up with your head!
Sean said it's freedom of speech.
Who said that?
Sean. Sexy Sean.
Good morning, sir.
Sorry, do I have to do that every time I say his name?
I don't know. I don't think he says that every time he says his own name, so maybe you should.
Sorry, my bad.
Is it really freedom of speech?
I mean, look.
Is it really
I personally have never had a cut off severed head in a pic, so I am really stupid when it comes to this type of knowledge.
I'm not very knowledgeable.
I'm not knowledgeable in such things. I will be lying if I tell you it seems like it would be a terrorist threat. If I saw a picture of somebody with my head severed on Facebook, I would feel like they was trying to come for me. You know what I'm saying? What you want some of this? I mean, I think I would. I feel like they was trying to come for me.
I'm sure
if that popped up in my freaking feed, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wow,
is that me? Is that my head?
Yeah,
on somebody else's? Like, I think they would be trying to come for me. Like, I might be starting to make some phone calls. I might call the police. You know, I pretty much call the police. Now that I think about it. If I'm scrolling down Facebook and I see a severed head of myself and somebody that is my Facebook friend at that, Ninja, I'm probably calling a few people.
You should.
I'm calling a few people. I'm calling some people, and then I'm calling 911, and I'm calling their mama. I'm calling their mama. Calling their mama. You know what your child is doing on my Facebook feed?
Did you see yourself?
Did you see yourself? This is ridiculous. What you raised?
What
I blame you. I blame you.
What did you
starts in the home, man. I blame you. No, but all seriousness aside, I'd be kind of freaked out. So I don't know.
I'm thinking that's terrorist threats.
Somebody said Kathy should not have apologized. She said, "I get it. You know, I'm with. I mean, you know, maybe. But if you don't apologize, then maybe it's more of a threat then."
I mean, listen, let's really talk about it. Just stop for a second. So one headline I read is they was like, D-list comedian Kathy, they
put her on the D already?
Girl, on the D-list. Like, if this was...
She's been on the D-list for about 8 years.
She knows she's on the D-list.
Yeah, I think she had a comedy show about that, D-list comics. Yeah. I think she did.
Oh, well then that was just the name of the show.
Might have been. I don't know.
So
It was I think that's her title.
Shows you what I know.
I think that's in the yearbook. Kathy Griffin D-list.
I mean, you gotta be on somebody's list.
Yeah, I mean, she
we
gets
all
paid
do
to be on the D-list. Please, let's be real. It's not like she's not getting money, but she's probably hurting right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
a couple of people let her go.
As a excuse my language, as a white woman,
it must be hard.
It's probably hard out there for the white women who don't like the white men that run the country.
Might be hard for the white women.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's expected for us not to like them, but the white women are supposed to love them.
Well, Ellen's prospering. It's not too hard.
Was there an article saying that Ellen turned straight? Did y'all see that? No. Somebody put an article. Somebody said, Nika,
look at my face.
Ellen turned straight. And that's exactly what my face is. I said,
let me tell you something.
Let me tell you that didn't happen. Let me tell you how.
I remember the episode when Ellen had her show, and the episode where she came out and, you know what I'm saying, and showed everybody was cheering across the world. There would be an uproar. There would be a takeover if Ellen said she was not gay anymore. I believe that.
You know?
It would be a takeover. Like, people would be if she came out and said she's straight, all these years, you know what? I'm playing.
Psych.
Right.
The dick is looking good. Yeah, nah, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I just can't even. I imagine that if Ellen saw a man's she'd be like, I imagine she'd make the face and everything. Like, no, I don't want to see that. Like, no thanks. No, thank you. I was just wondering. But look, speaking of other headlines, the videotape came out. It was on the television. Tiger Woods.
Tiger
Y'all
Woods.
Being messy.
Oh, yes, Tiger Woods.
It's Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. Actually, the other videotape did come out. I ain't being messy. It came out. KSAT 12. Go check it out.
Yeah.
But Tiger Woods' videotape came out too. What is it about watching people be at their worst?
Wow.
Because, be honest. Let's be honest. When we sit up here and when we talk about positive things and we have brothers in here and pastors in here and whatever, we don't get 100 people that pop on that Facebook Live and all that stuff on quickly. But when Larry Williams messes up a show or somebody fell on a park bench outside or whatever, the people's on. The people's on. But then they'll be quick to be like, don't judge. But this is what you want to hear.
So this is how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that the videotape
I think the biggest part about that is, like, when you sit up here and you be lying on stuff, you know what I'm saying? You be lying about situations, then they come out and you be like, oh, my bad, it wasn't, it was me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you be like, oh, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to still support y'all and give y'all my money. I'm going to need you to make a decision, a solid one. You cannot talk about that you're going to lead someone or whatever else, and you out here making some irrational decisions. Right. Let's be clear.
Well,
about it.
And somebody said people love to see others fail, and I agree with you. I think that, and I wonder why in our human instinct that we like to see the demise of others.
Let me say for self. I don't want to see Alan Ward fail. I don't.
See, I wasn't even necessarily talking about him.
I'm gonna say it. It's okay. Don't worry. Everything you hear on the one ain't endorsed by the one, but it's endorsed by T. Rochelle because I'm going to talk about it. So, it's not that I want to see Alan Ward fail. Actually, I don't. What I would like for him to do is uphold the position that he signed up for. Mm-hmm. I would like him to be the representative that he said he was going to be. That's what I would like. I'm not knocking the fact that, yes, I've seen several posts. You know, we've all been drunk in public and we've all been this way and we've all been that way. You are absolutely right.
But we don't
but we all do not stand and represent a particular situation either. When you put I believe, and you know what, again, I believe it's levels to this thing. Just like when it comes to our presidents and his irrational comments and his irrational acts and everything else. That man's acts don't represent me. That man's acts from days ago do not represent me. But you represent the district in which I live in.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
well, I
to
think
be in
to
a
me,
city, hold on, but to be in a city where, number one, as African Americans, our numbers are already low, number one, right? And the fact that we have individuals who are African American in certain positions, whether it be district council, you know, the mayor of the city, the chief of the fire department, and you out here showing your ass.
Yeah.
I don't care how.
Well, you know, and I guess my biggest thing is that we got to be real with stuff. Like, everybody wants to have compassion. Nobody wants to be the person, except for like a black, that buys black gloves and sticky ties and things.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Zip ties and duct tape,
right? But people don't want to be uncompassionate about the whole situation. Yes, we've all been in a situation, but we've all had to hold accountability wherever that situation was. And so that's my thing about it. So my whole thing is that, look, bottom line, there has been plenty of times that I have not represented correctly in media as a radio person when I don't get up in time to start in time. And it's very hard after I have drank and got turned up for me to get here at a proper time, do the proper show prep in which I need to do, and then deliver it properly as a radio person to be a good representation of a radio station in San Antonio. So I'm completely guilty of that. But on the other hand of that, ain't nobody voted me into this position. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that's real stuff across the board. We have failed in different situations because we went out and drank too much. There is someone who's working at HEB right now that is slow as hell in aisle 9 because they drank too much the night before. Dude, come on. Your job effectiveness is slowing down the roll because of what you did in your personal time. That happens every day. So I want people to be more real about that situation. Yes, you're right. We do personal things, whatever. But those personal things do affect our day-to-day habits. And his day-to-day habit is representing an entire community. And so do you want your person who's representing your entire community to be a little off? Hey, my day don't really get right till 12 because, you know, I've been out and I've been doing things on my personal time. But unfortunately, that kind of, you know, and maybe at 8 o'clock, I'm not ready to go. That's my issue. That's my deeper issue with things.
I think, again, we've said the same thing.
I don't know. I'm not arguing with you.
You cannot, in my opinion, there's no way I can stand up and say that I represent a certain thing or situation. And I'm sitting up here, not one time. It's only a big deal to most because you're just now seeing it on camera or you're just now getting the story. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you've seen it before, it was probably one of them, like, it was only a matter of time before somebody caught you and, you know what I'm saying, caught you on video or caught you in that position. You know what I'm saying? When this is something that you've been doing.
But here's the bottom line of it. Just like, again, I'm going to go back to everybody's done it or everybody's done this. Does that make it right?
No.
Just because we've all gotten drunk and passed out somewhere?
No, it does
that
not
don't make it right.
It does not make it right. Nobody.
Hey, you know, we all humans, so, you know, we've all... But that don't make the drunk pass out right. That don't make the fact that this person's behind or whatever the case may be, that doesn't make it right. So let's look at the real issue here.
Because you know what? This you know, it's always appears to be a double standard when it comes to people in position or regular people. You understand?
But it doesn't make it right for regular people either.
It doesn't make it right for any person, period. But
right.
But what I'm saying is that we know that when you are a person that's in the spotlight, whether it's locally, nationally, whatever your level of recognition, you often receive a pass. Right? We look at officers on a daily basis that have received passes. We look at public officials who have received passes. I mean, goodness gracious. Rest in peace. But Mayor Marion Barry was caught in the act of smoking crack and with prostitutes. This man went on to be elected mayor.
They re-elected him.
He was the mayor of D.C. 4 times.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
I mean, you have your president who has gone bankrupt so many times. You know what I'm saying? But for some strange, odd reason, he continues to prosper and build buildings and tear them down and call people and grab them by the vagina and say we're gonna build you a wall.
Absolutely.
And people still love him.
Absolutely.
But
And
we are so quick to, I won't even say we're so quick to. When it's regular people, it's not cool. But when other people do it, we supposed to give them a pass.
And that's not cool.
That's just like when white folks do something and black people do
That's
it.
right.
We give white folks a pass. Oh, like everybody want to give Rachel Dozier a pass. I'm not giving her no pass.
Goes out.
Her-
That's my girl dog. That's my
Okay.
girl dog.
She can't get a. I'm not
cracks me
going
up.
to give you a pass. I'm not going to give you a pass.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm not. And the
Hey,
fact
certain
that we
people
always
get to do that.
No, because the fact that we continue to over. How can we continue to talk about and expect our children to be held at a certain standard, at a certain level of expectation, when we always want to give somebody a pass? How about we really start holding people accountable for what it is they say and do? Now, if you don't agree with my opinion, that is one thing, because we're going to always have a difference of opinion. But if I am the organizer or the leader or an appointed position, if you will, not a position I appointed myself, but the public has appointed me to something, everybody needs to be held accountable.
And this is,
why,
I guess,
why is that a problem?
so this is my thing. First of all, why is this so much of a problem? Because if we take the situation that's happening right now, and like I said, this could be a situation that's an actual problem where family and help and stuff is needed, right? Why wouldn't you be more like, let's help this problem, let's solve this problem, rather than let's cover it up, rather than let's make it like, oh, it's no big deal. Like, solve the issue. That's the reason why that's why we're constantly repeating the same things over and over and over again. Why we're constantly in the same spot. People say, oh, well, District 2 has been looking the same forever. Well, then why do you want to keep it that way? Put everybody new in office. Get rid of everybody. I'm sorry if you're already there, but I'm being honest. At this point, if you don't like nothing that's going on, why would you keep one person there? I mean, come on. If you don't like absolutely nothing, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, we're not doing this, we're not getting there, then why don't you take everybody out?
But see, this was the same argument and discussion that was being had when Hillary was running for office.
Exactly.
Why would we continue to move Hillary from position to position to position, being that she had the same mindset? Why would we continue that? So that was the big discussion. So why is it different on the government level than it is on the local level? Mm-hmm. It's still the same. You talking about somebody that's been appointed to represent the people. So why would we want the same thing?
Somebody said new people don't equal change. New ideas equal change, which I can definitely agree with that. Which is why I just feel like new people will give you some new ideas.
I got y'all covered.
Huh?
Vote me in.
I'm not voting you in anywhere.
Catch me outside. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing it. Somebody said different mindsets are needed. The problem is we have the wrong people making the rules and decisions. We've got Kay Kelly is a perfect example of what T is saying. If that dude lived in the neighborhood and was a regular person, no one would be so quick to be that forgiving.
So we have here a public servant. There is a standard to uphold, and if you have a drinking problem or any other problem for that matter, you should consider that problem before accepting the position. We should hold everyone at the same standard.
You know what? Y'all are so serious this morning.
Well, I mean, look, and the thing about it is crazy because we are in election time, and I mentioned that Tiger Woods footage came out too. It just seemed, I find certain things humorous, but I was laughing because it was like the Tiger Woods footage came out.
Right.
So, everybody's on there trying to look at Tiger Woods getting a
I want to see a back off club. That's what I want to see.
So they are there looking at Tiger Woods get arrested, and I'm thinking to myself, why? You know what I'm saying? What does Tiger Woods represent? Meanwhile, one link over, the D2 Alan Warwick is drunk on a bench, and they're showing that footage of him getting not arrested, but woken up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people will be quicker to be like, on the District 2 leader, everybody do it, and then be pinned to Tiger Woods. I can't believe Tiger Woods. Dude, that dude plays golf. The other dude makes decisions. What is you doing?
Right.
Why is your focus on Tiger Woods when it should be on who's making rules and regulations for your district?
I have a question. So, if somebody found you out there drunk, or a public official found you drunk, wouldn't that be public intoxication?
Much like the answer that you asked, the question that you asked with Kathy. Yes, ma'am, it would. Yes, ma'am, it would.
So
Public
this
intoxication.
So again, I'm asking questions. I don't know. I don't work for the people. I don't have all the answers, but I do have questions. Just like we give passes to the officers who kill people in the middle of the street, we are now giving passes to the people that have been voted in to work in our communities and make them better. I can't wait till somebody give me a pass. I wonder what that feel like.
Man, them passes, right?
Because I want to know what a pass feel
you know what you want to know what a pass.
I want to know what a pass feel like.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It feels because what
I
I have felt is the grace of God. I have felt that grace where it's like, man, I got the grace of God.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely know.
But that's not the same as a pass, I believe. Because usually with the grace of God, everybody's telling you no, and God tells you yes, right? And you know it's God. Because everybody's like, it ain't happening, it's not going down, it's woo-woo, and God says, I'm still giving you the pass to it. But a pass would be the people being like, you still good. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be if they find us with...
I think I'm too dog. I think that's the reason. I think the reason I can't get this pass is because I'm too dog. And I got locks. That's what I'm going with. I'm going to put it on that. Yeah.
Man, look at this. Some people said people are able to sit so long because the seats have been gentrified to the point where districts are safe from opposition. Folks don't pay attention and only vote when we feel like it instead of when we need to, I'm assuming. Instead of voting in each election. You're right, we need to vote. And see, this is, what's the crap? Runoff. Runoff election is what's going on right now. So it's very important because the runoff election is like a third of the people that come out during normal election. And we already know only a third of the population comes out during normal election. So can you imagine people? I want y'all to think about this. All the people that live on the east side. How many think east side residents there are?
I mean, it's probably about 40.
40 people that live on the east side? Yeah. How many District 2 residents you think there is?
I mean,
2. I'm thinking their numbers are a little screwed. Could you say it would be like 5,000, 8,000?
I mean, pick up
9,000.
Come on.
I have no idea. I haven't counted heads in a while. So,
40. Why was my number like that?
How many people are in your home? Check. Yeah, I haven't done a census lately. But look, just say there's 4,000 people in District 2. That would mean that like 1,500 people are going to vote. This is how numbers be, over the years. Like it's literally that few people. You know what I'm saying? So I need more than 1,500, 2,000 people to decide who our leader is going to be. So get to the polls and vote. Right now it is early voting, so you can go anywhere. Claude Black and
Claude Black Community Center.
And Copernicus.
The mathematician.
Thanks. I was like Carpools.
You on these side.
Copernicus. Yes, that place at Claude Black for your District 2. You got 2 votes to do. Mayor and your D2. Anybody else that's voting, if you are in, I want to say District 7 and District 10, I think y'all already have your people, like they already got sweared in, so you're just going to go vote for the mayor. But 7 other districts in San Antonio will be voting for their district and for the mayor. Yeah. So right now, the mayor is either Ivy Taylor or Ron.
Just go.
Y'all know being so church this morning? I walked in, y'all in here preaching about.
I'm gonna need you to calm down. We talk about things.
Allow us to do the show.
Right. Thanks. Thanks. 31 minutes past the top of the hour. You're tuned into the one.
I mean, what's the problem? What's with your attitude this morning?
I don't have attitude.
You walked in on the middle of a conversation.
Thank you, Tyrone. I appreciate you.
I was just like,
172,000 men and women and children in D2.
What up, everybody? Good morning.
That's not true. If you voted, you can always vote. You can always vote. As long as you're registered to vote, you can vote. I don't know who's got that misconception going on, but I need y'all to get together. Where are you going right now? You going to the polls?
No, I'll take care of our block walkers.
Oh, well, I need you to go to the polls after that.
Oh, yeah.
Go
All right,
vote.
that's a good one.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. We're just having.
Aren't we like 6% of the population here? I mean, I don't know. I'll be lying if I tell you those numbers. I mean, Tyrone, hit that. What's our population? Thank you for the numbers, all that good stuff. I appreciate that. Get together.
But hey, I won't be serious all morning. We're just having a nice conversation. We're gonna go on and move around and talk about some other stuff. We're gonna talk about Lauryn Hill and Nas coming in concert
for something.
in Austin. Yeah, they're on tour. They're gonna be in Houston. They'll be in Dallas, and they will be in Austin.
What situations?
And Bernard, yes, it's the same night like our wedding.
But I'm going to see. Also, Anthony Hamilton is coming.
I'm just over here reading stuff. Anthony Hamilton is coming.
Yes. Hey.
Okay.
Listen.
So what's next? What are we talking about next?
Shout out to the.
T-Rose Show's talking to people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on Laffy like you on Laffy. Shout out to.
Not all black people what? Not all black folks are on the east side. We have a lot through FM 78. You know FM 78's east side right now. But you're right. And they're everywhere. They're on the north side. They're on everything. So, I mean, when we talk about blacks in the black community and stuff, we have to also make sure that we understand that we're all over San Antonio. Because the truth of the matter is, the east side is really not a lot black anymore. There's really a lot of Hispanics and a lot of white folks as well. So the east side is consistent of, or consists of all races at this time, young and old. I just rented a house. Check this out. I'm renting a house right now, and the person that owns that house is a white couple from Austin. Maybe y'all didn't hear me. The people that own the land over here in these richest areas right now are white people from Austin. Right, and they're not the only ones. There's another white couple from Austin that also owns a few houses on the east side of San Antonio. So for y'all of you who think that the east side is all black, you're sadly mistaken, boo-boo. If you go to Dignity Meats, you'll probably be one of the 2 black people there, because there's tons of folks, college kids, older kids, they're all in their shorts and their flip-flops enjoying barbecue. You hear what I'm saying? Playing like spelling bees and shit outside. So someone said that all black people are on the east side. I said, honey, hardly any black people are on the east side anymore. Get your life.
I'm so proud of you, Shannon Lee. I love you so much.
Yeah, baby.
I miss you. No one is perfect.
All right, what are we talking about now? What's next? What is our next topic, Black?
I don't know. Y'all just,
You the one that's over here telling me we're being too serious, so what's our next topic?
I was just saying, I walked in hyper as hell.
Yo,
You always hype.
let me
yourself.
ask
I
you a
didn't even bring no
Has
fun
anybody
stuff
recently
either.
been in Planet K?
Planet K. I
Has
just
anybody
gotta,
gone
I
to
gotta,
Planet
I gotta,
What's Planet K?
That's what it's.
I got a poster that says, "Stay calm,
Has any-
smoke weed."
I'm more like stay calm, have a drink.
That's what my poster says. Stay
Really,
calm,
have y'all been in
smoke
Planet
weed.
K?
No, I haven't.
what's Planet
What's
K?
in it? Planet K is a smoke shop. It's a smoke
Right,
shop.
it's a smoke shop, but they have other
They
items
smoke
as
barbecue
well.
over there?
They do.
So let's really talk about it. So I was looking for incense and sage because I like incense and sage.
Right.
And so I said, ma'am, I'm asking her in the store, like, where's the sage at? Where's the incense? She said, oh, it's on the other side of the wall. I said, but where? She said, oh, it's over there by the dildos and the hanging sex toys. I said,
Because you don't want to be funky when you get funky.
I mean, is that where you keep the incense?
I told you that there were sex toys in every places now. Sorry, I was late. But there's sex toys
He
everywhere.
was excited about it.
There's sex toys everywhere.
I was
There's a bouncy
I know
sex
y'all
toy
probably don't
in the
know
smoke
about
shop that's over here on the east side. Not that I've been to every smoke shop, but I've been to one over here. There is a bouncy thing that has like a thing in the middle of it, and I don't know, you're supposed to bounce on it or something, honey child. That is not right.
I said,
What do you bounce? Where do you put it?
I just wanted to ask
You can put it anywhere,
have y'all
child.
been
Anything.
getting
I'm
y'all
just.
familiar? And if you look for
And you
sex,
bounce,
it's
like
gonna be by the dildos and the sex toys.
Like that.
I
And
see
it,
probably.
yes, and it's like a little bouncing thing.
Oh,
So
Cree, hush your
I don't know
mouth.
if they talking about that.
Okay, good morning, Jay. Happy birthday. I'm glad that you are running around the world and being fabulous.
You got
Right?
the mic? You got this grip on it?
This food said aromatic enhancement for your sexual gratification.
What in the heck?
I don't
Tyrone,
know.
thank you for answering questions for people. I appreciate
That's
you.
not really what it is.
1.7 million people in San Antonio, blacks are 7%. That's roughly
I sent the
119,000.
map yesterday. We actually take up
Sean,
91.
so okay, right. It is cardio because I got a little bit tired just like mimicking that little move. But Sean was saying that it's cardio when you bounce on that toy.
Your core got to be right. You're getting your core
Yes,
tight. Get your core right.
I hope you get practice before you get on there.
Do you
Practice
want to
before you get
ride
on-
in the backseat of a cab?
Practice before you get on the toy?
Right.
Nah. The toy is to
Get your
practice.
stamina up.
The toy is to
Get your
practice.
stamina
The
right.
toy is for when you don't have a practice partner.
True.
Right. So it's not a
I
practice.
need like something to lean on.
It's like a substitute teacher.
Hey,
You
Sean.
know what I'm saying?
Put some handles on the wall like this. Get the thing with a suction cup on it.
Oh Lord, Tyrone came with more stats. Tyrone's got more stats.
Tyrone is the
Tyrone is
informer.
the stat man.
Stat
Stat man.
Yo, good morning,
December
everybody.
9th, 2014, the D2 runoff between
Thanks for
Alan Ward and
supporting
Keith
one
Tony.
more
There was
day.
61,082 registered voters with 3,062 total
Hey,
ballots
Sunday,
casted,
go to,
totaling
Uptown Sunday.
5.01%. See what I'm saying, boo? So you got 61,000 people in the district, right? 61,000 people, and 3,062 people. So I wasn't even off that much. I was just kind of like saying, you don't want 2,000 people to cast these votes and decide our D2 leader. I was just kind of saying it, but I didn't know it was that close. So last year was just 3,000.
When?
Today. On Sonata. 26.
And vote with your mind and not your heart.
I'm there for
That's all I'm
November
saying.
4.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying who to vote for. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm so thirsty. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just saying vote with your mind and not your heart.
I'm going to iFly. No, I'm going to iFly today. That's my
I
day.
know.
have to go to
I mean, that's mind blowing. To me, that's mind blowing, y'all. 61,082 people. Not even 10,000. Not even 10%. Not even 6.
All that Vaseline on.
Not even
Shit.
10% of the
But
people
I'm definitely
voted.
moist.
I mean, that
Moisturized.
is ridiculous.
I'm moisturized.
Excuse me, I'm not sure who you are, but please don't share extra stuff on my
That's crazy. And then if you got to think about it, 61,082 registered voters. So there's way more than that live in D2
I mean, why don't
that
you,
aren't registered voters. You would probably say there's over 100,000 people living in D2 if that's the case.
June 3rd.
Because we know not everybody's a registered voter.
The only people that vote in D2 is people that live in Windcrest.
Hey, so
But like, are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
Did you vote?
hey man,
I
why don't
need you
hit
to.
me up in my
Please.
inbox and let me know about
When the
this.
vote
I'll talk
enforcement
about
down,
it.
I was all the way in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So now
That'll
I'm
let
eligible
time.
to vote because I'm back in town.
I don't work on the campaign or anything. But I'll give you a
been
treat
knowing
if you
nigga
vote the way I
videos,
want you
they
to.
talking, we talking.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Because you have to get your core right.
Man, be tricking for votes. That would be crazy.
Because if your core ain't right, you ain't ready.
Nah, baby, my core is not right. I am not ready. I was just joking.
You ain't gonna start early in the morning.
Now that's a news headline. Tricking for votes.
I stay ready. I stay ready.
Well, I don't
Nigga,
know.
who is
It's
Amanda
promising people things tricking for votes.
Hey, who's Amanda Robles?
I don't know.
Amanda Robles is Miss Robles' daughter.
Right. It's Mr. Robles' wife.
What's up, Taj?
I like to think you don't.
Right.
When I was in middle school,
MJ, you know
teacher
my
said-
I had a Robles.
she said,
You don't know
"Who is
folks.
Rosa Parks?" And so I'm supposed to be raised his hand right.
He said Rosa. He did not say it.
He said, "Mr. Parks' wife." And
He did not say that.
Well, that was the funniest
He
moment
did
in
not
school ever.
say
He
that.
said, Mr. Parks' wife. The teacher looked at him
Hey,
like,
somebody said we should have a poll party. Not
nakedness.
that, no.
Nakedness.
No, get your people to
Did
the
you
vote.
know Windcrest? Oh shit! I mean, Shoots.
Too late. No disclaimer.
Shoots.
Yes, Windcrest is part of District 2. Yes.
No, it's not. They said Windcrest is Windcrest. That's a different city, so they can't vote in SA elections.
Well, let me put it like this: District 2 goes from downtown all the way up there. They cover a whole lot of space.
It does cover a whole lot of space.
So
Absolutely.
people be surprised
Absolutely. More people need to vote.
who in District. They'd be surprised how much money is in District 2.
Hello. We've been talking about that for the last 4 years.
My locks done.
But you know,
Millions of dollars over here right now. Why do you think we got so many white people?
I'm waiting on my jacket to get it together.
ain't even concerned. Because I'm on turn up level, so I'm not going to give you serious John.
Shout out to
I asked you what you wanted to turn up on, and you didn't say nothing.
Well, you have a wholesome family show, because I'm going to talk about nakedness and
But you know we can't talk about nakedness. I mean, it depends on what kind of nakedness you want to talk about.
You like my tan I have right now? When I have a full body tan, I have no tan lines.
So you want to show the audience your full body, no tan lines?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he wants to be nasty and crap.
Talking about tan lines.
He wants to show the body. He wants to show the people
No,
his whole.
I don't want to. I might crash internet.
Hey.
You might crash the internet.
What's wrong
What was
with
that
you?
word again? Coffee. Coffee. Huh?
Somebody's on it.
What's Tyrone? What did Tyrone say now?
So somebody called Tyrone?
Tyrone, get out the books. You've done enough. Tyrone said in the May election, there was 1,026,817 registered voters citywide, with 116,222 people voting, making the turnout 11.32%. As a city, we don't vote, not just D2. And that was the election that I was talking about with the mayor last year, right, Tyrone? And the mayor ran against that other lady. And I was like, man, only like 10,000 people, or like 100,000 people. I was saying 10,000, but 100,000 people came out to vote, which is only 10% of the city. So, like, imagine only 10% of the city elected our city mayor. It's insanity. It's insanity. Yo. Oh, that's this year's stats. Oh, okay. Thanks, baby. Oh, in the May 6th election this year. Okay. But wasn't that kind of the same thing? There was only 10% of people that voted 2 years ago when Ivy Taylor ran against Little Mama. I thought it was only 10% then, too. I know it was low. I know it was low as hell, that's for sure. Anyway, as Tyrone continues to throw up me stats. And Black wants to continuously talk about nude people. And T. Rochelle is talking to us now.
T. Rochelle talking about what?
Let's talk about the NBA Finals start tonight. How about that? You know, I'm just saying.
I mean, you're the only one excited about it.
Awesome. Thank you, Tyrone.
NBA Finals start
T.
tonight.
Rochelle talking about what? T. Rochelle talking about nothing.
That's why I said T. Rochelle is not talking anymore.
Yeah. Thanks. I was wondering what I was talking
All right,
about.
we go.
You sure I ain't talking about the wrong thing? Who support Nestle? I'm about to talk about that.
What
Just
or what's that to the people?
Oh, Cavs and 6. Who cares about the playoffs? Like,
No,
does
that's
anybody
not
care?
the playoffs. It's the finals championship.
I mean, sorry.
Warriors, Cavaliers, baby. Woo!
I thought personally NBA has been canceled. I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Y'all must be watching past shows on the History Channel. But apparently there's Cavs versus Warriors. Warriors, is that the name?
I got to talk to
Sean says that the Cavs are winning in 6. Are we making bets, Sean?
I need to talk to
What kind of bets we making? And I think that they should involve
Let me know what's up.
they should involve you taking your clothes off.
I'm back. Good morning.
That's all I'm saying. I think that we should do
Good morning,
a bet for the championship
Good morning, everybody.
game.
Bye.
Hey, you
Huh?
the one that talks sports. Get on the mic.
You know,
What's the question be?
I think that we should do a championship bet. Okay, and Sean is going to feed me while his shirt's off.
what? Wait.
So-
hey, hold on.
So we're gonna talk about is he
Whoa.
gonna have with the grapes and the fan
Sean.
going like this, like you back in ancient Rome? With
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
maybe,
you know,
possibly,
with the toga on and all that
possibly.
shit like that.
But Sean's gonna feed me with his shirt off if the Cavs don't win in 6. That's the deal. So it don't matter
So
what
you going
he
for Cavs.
loses if the Cavs win in 7, the Cavs win in 4, the
Oh,
Cavs win in
you said a high
5. He
stipulation bet.
loses if the Warriors win in anything.
You said a high stipulation bet.
Hey, that was Sean's fault.
But
He walked
but
into
how
that.
did Sean get his shirt off and he was feeding you?
Well, what had happened is I asked what we were going to talk about next. He said Cavs in 6.
Didn't I say that?
Then I said we were going to make a bet and it needed to be with his shirt off. Then he said,
What you?
food.
But what if that don't? If the bet does take place and you lose, what's he gonna get?
He's going to get some food. That's what he wants. Sean Phillips, food. So Chef V will cook you some food.
Oh Lord. Trying to pull somebody else into the bed.
So with that being said, so he got to be naked. You know what I'm saying? With feeding you grapes with a big old towel.
Yes, sir.
And stuff
Yes, sir.
on. Better get,
Yes, sir.
I don't know. You might want a little bit towel on. I don't know.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
them little bitty towels. Yes, sir.
Everything
Yes,
you
sir.
hear on the one is not endorsed by the
Right,
one,
right.
even by its owner and
Right.
creator. So she is not soliciting for sex. She
No,
is not attempting
I said
to
getting fed.
why he's
Oh, so he's
naked.
feeding
While
All
he's
right.
naked.
You
Well,
don't get
I didn't
fed.
say he was naked with his shirt off.
With
you
naked with his how else can he be naked? That's the only way you get naked is with your shirt off.
I don't know. I'm confused right now.
Look, y'all come up with. Hey, Sean, y'all
Hey,
come up with the stipulations. I've got more stats. Hey, I got more stats.
Food is more important than a shirt being off.
Both
Well,
together.
You know what the booty ward. The
Sean
booty ward said,
fine.
booty's more important than drinking water.
Well, no, we're not
What?
talking about booty.
What?
You've gone too far.
Come on,
Bring it
man.
back in. You've gone too far.
Felice Johnson. Felice
Listen,
Johnson. He
Everybody
said.
stop for a second.
Please, because stats are in.
Felice Johnson said.
More stats are in. Look,
More problem drinking
only
water.
97,697 voted in the regular election, was 11.89% turnout, which is okay.
Excuse me.
Over okay, great. So that was during the election 2 years ago.
Excuse me.
Bottom line, only 10 to 15% of this city is voting. Only 10% of this District 2 has been voting. I need y'all bad boys and bad girls and bad peeps to get on out there
I have a question.
and pray for Allen, but vote for Cruz.
Did y'all hear?
Did you? He sound like the kid that when the teacher says, "Oh, I got a question."
I have a question.
That's
What?
nothing to do with
Did
what
y'all
you're
hear
talking
about the pilot for the show? Real Side Chicks of Charlotte, North Carolina.
You know what? I did see. that.
Okay, please hold. We're gonna come back to the real side chicks.
Of Charlotte, North
we
Carolina.
we need to address Sean. Sean says first of all that this bet is not seeming fair, and I don't.
You right,
understand-
Sean, it
I
ain't.
don't understand what's going on. Okay, and then he said food before goods. So you're gonna feed me before you show me the goods? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the order so I know this correctly. Or is the goods and the food coming at the same time?
Whoa, listen.
Is it too much?
So he's pretty much saying goodies before nookie.
Excuse me. Everything you hear on the one is not endorsed by the one, even by its owner and creator. She is not soliciting for sex.
No, I'm not. Absolutely never.
So then, where are the goods coming in at?
He is the one that said goods.
I mean, you the one that said naked.
I said shirt off.
I mean, that's naked.
It's not naked. Naked is all the way live.
Thank you. As long as the pants stay on, you good.
Listen,
You safe.
are you really?
Absolutely.
It has an opening.
Bruh, you should wear one of them the clear rain outfits.
It has a
Wear a
flap.
clear rain outfit.
It has a flap. See, I was right. Food first. That's what this one says.
Damn, food. You know, you get food later.
Somebody said, "Is this a group bet? Because I got 5 on it. If so."
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, Sean, you gonna be feathering and feeding for a while.
Oh,
Hope your
Lord.
calves winning
Say,
6.
man, let me tell you something. Whoever asked that question, you're ridiculous because you're not supposed to share the goodies.
Why not? Sharing is caring. That's what they told me in group therapy.
This one.
You're still not supposed to share
Sharing
the
is
goodies.
caring.
It's not. It's 2 monkeys.
You're not supposed to share the goodies. You don't openly share
So
the
what?
goodies.
So what you're saying is you holding hostage? You holding the cookie hostage?
No, you don't.
You
I'm
know
not
what? You a
finna-
damn terrorist.
I'm not
Hold
going to
the
pick
cookie
up a
hostage.
sweet thing
You a damn terrorist.
and then take them to T-Row Shell House
What?
and be like, "Hey, girl, look what I got us." No.
No.
It ain't no
No,
fun that the homies
he-
can't have none. That's what
No.
Snoop Dogg said.
No.
He lied.
He lied.
Listen.
Well, I
That's
thought
how-
prosperity is fun.
Hey, let me tell
It
you
is
something.
fun.
Let me. Whoa. Let me tell you something. That's how you catch cases, okay? You
Right.
just don't be in a room if there's a lot of other people. Stage left. Just stage left quickly.
Yeah, I don't want me to turn up there.
I mean,
like,
unless it's a restaurant and everybody's eating from different plates at different tables, that's the only time.
This
you
girl
do that.
said, "Don't be in the room with everybody else."
it's called open buffet.
That's called
What was we
a
talking about?
sex ring.
Where did we start this conversation?
I want to talk about the real,
Were we talking about the weather or
the
something?
real
No,
side
we
chicks of
talking-
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay, let's bring
We
it back.
were talking about the voting in Alan Warwick in the video.
But that was like 2 hours ago.
No, but we've been
The
getting
real side
stats
chicks.
for the last 55 minutes.
So Bravo is trying to sue them
Get it. Bravo.
because they're copying the format of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So they filmed the pilot for this show called The Real Side Chicks of Charlotte, North Carolina. You think I'm lying? YouTube it, Google it. It is real. I was like, so this is awesome. So you got a bunch of women that's very content being side chicks and putting their exploits out for the world to see. And I'm really hoping somebody picks it up because I promise you I will watch that Ratchet TV because that would be so entertaining.
You love Ratchet TV.
Excuse me. That's nothing but Love and Hip Hop. That's nothing but...
I don't watch that. I couldn't tell you nothing about
Love
it.
and Hip Hop.
listen,
I mean, they're all the
you
same.
have to do is watch one episode
Can't
of
do
that,
it. I
and you
refuse.
caught up on Love and Hip Hop.
I refuse to
'Cause it
watch.
happens
I refuse
all
to
the
watch
time.
Love and Hip Hop. I refuse to watch The Real Housewives of Compton, Wheat
But
Courts,
you
East Terrace,
will watch the side chicks of North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
I mean, damn.
Who is the idiot that signed up for the role as a side chick? You stupid.
Oh,
They are so.
I mean,
I think it's because you
They
know.
all side chicks?
Yes, and then go through their exploits.
See, at least
YouTube, you think I'm
the
wrong?
nonsense
So
of the
let's-
other shows.
They filmed the pilot for this.
it
Right?
makes more sense, right?
I mean, because you got the house of whatever, or the
Yeah.
wives of the whatever.
Yeah.
No,
But at least they're the wives.
no, they're not.
They
The basketball wives are not basketball wives.
They-
Shani is divorced.
She ain't
Tammy
married to
is
Shaq no more.
divorced.
But at least they were
Evelyn
married.
Evelyn Lozano has gone through 3 different leagues to find a man. She's
Somebody
not
won't
even a
just get away.
basketball wife
But-
no more.
but at least
Her
they're-
dude
just
plays
get away.
soccer. Get this is not happening. They're not basketball wives.
I mean, I agree with you
They
because
just
I've always
jump off,
understood
they say-
how
I
they
mean,
could
they
be
just
wives. But at
situations.
least they signed up for a show that says they're wives.
I mean,
They lying.
They're divorced.
But who signs up for the show that says you're a side chick?
Say
Ratchetness. I love it.
Is what I'm
Love
saying.
it, man. $25 on my
dresser.
dresser.
Sign up to not be wives anymore. I mean, come on.
I don't know. I'm not signing up to be a
They're
side
not-
chick.
The
I mean-
Real Side Chicks of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Are
And
you
so-
signing up to be a side chick?
Let me tell you something.
You signed, and I mean,
Carly Red signed up to be a side chick. She was with Benzino, and she was with Caesar.
yeah, but they be
Then-
lying to themselves
then
and
she was
others.
with
But
Life
when it's in the
Jennings.
title, it's hard to lie about it. Like this is in the title. Like this is the side chicks of. So
Excuse me.
you
And
can't.
it's hard to.
And the
Why
pics
are you
show
lying
North
about being
Carolina?
a wife and you're not? Shani is not a wife
I mean,
anymore.
you're right. I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
So, I mean,
I just-
everybody's lying, even the title.
Well, but like I said,
Everybody's lying on
they're
this
trying.
show.
They're really trying. They want to make the show, but Bravo said, "Hold up, you copied our whole style and demographic." So, we don't know about how this going on.
I
And so,
think
you think I'm
it's-
lying? YouTube it, Google it, and so I'm like, wow. And they out
I
there
just
fussing because-
feel like
I mean,
side
that's just
chicks.
like baby mamas are
should be silent.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like side chicks should be silent.
I can tell you, I've never had a side chick because I don't have energy for it.
Let me tell you something. If he's gonna pay me, I'm gonna talk.
Well, there it is. I've been a side dude before.
Huh? If he's gonna pay you,
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
oh, okay.
Okay,
Absolutely, I'm talking.
Well, I don't know. I've been a side dude before,
I'm gonna
and,
talk about it.
and I will tell y'all this: being a side dude is dangerous work.
Yeah,
Really.
Yes, because
Being like the side of anything is
it's dangerous.
because when a woman finds out her dude smashed somebody else, she checked that dude on the spot and all that stuff like that,
Absolutely.
right? But when the dude find out his woman is smashed somebody else, he don't check her. He get dead on that dude. Why you smashing wife? Because she let me.
Whoa. Hey.
Oh Lord!
And then you
I feel like this is something that happened yesterday.
I get offended by that. Why you checking me? I'm only doing what she let me do. Get your ass in the corner, be quiet. Why you checking me? I've had cats roll up in the
Okay,
bathroom. I've been in the
hey,
shootout.
Hey.
It's okay.
I got it.
Real.
It's
I need to breathe. Loud Jesus.
somebody give him a hug, Lord. Shout
I don't
out
know.
Jesus.
I don't want to. I need some money. That's why I need people.
Okay.
But anyway, so like I said, being a side dude is dangerous. So like I said,
Side dudes of San Antonio.
and I
Man,
tell you,
oh my God.
Between Hackberry and Commerce.
like I said, I've had cats. I've been in the bathroom when cats have been like, "Say, dog, what's up? You're my girl."
Listen, I don't know what life you live, man, but this guy over here, stay away from him.
Yeah, for real.
I'd be like, "Y'all got me."
This guy, man. He
When I was in that shootout, that's when I was like, you know what?
We're
You
gonna
lucky.
take a break.
Let's take a break.
We'll be right
Let's
back.
give him lots of hugs.
No.
He said we serious.
No.
You didn't just
Whoa,
get serious
you
on his
just-
ass right now?
You dropped the phone, the Apple computer.
I had a moment.
Yeah.
I had a flashback.
Hey, everybody, this guy.
Oh man, what up? What up?
I
What
know
up?
you
What
know
up?
this
Good morning,
morning.
Cynthia. How
I
you
do
doing,
know
baby?
who you are. Thank you for clarifying who you were because I was getting a bit irritated. I didn't know. Thanks for that. Hey, listen.
I be wanting to dance, but y'all don't hear the music.
I mean, I can. Yep, but y'all can't listen to it because Facebook won't let us play videos. they won't let us be great.
Yeah, they won't. It's all right though.
It's okay.
All right,
We wanna
so
thank you
we've
again.
talked about everything. It's 4 minutes till
So,
almost
I
10,
know,
which means
listen.
it's done. We
I
are
gotta do this.
currently almost done with our
Hold on,
Facebook
Nika.
Live
Wait,
time.
we're
But you
almost-
all know that we are not off the air yet. We're on till 11 o'clock. So all you got to do is download the app and tune into the one. Hey, you like
She
that?
won't let me be
It's my
great.
nakedness.
She won't let me be great. Listen,
It's terrible.
let me tell you.
Put on some clothes,
My
Nika.
title is
So look, all you got to do is
Don't
go
Support
here.
Nestle. I'ma tell you
Boom.
why. Not
Right?
support Nestle.
Boom. That's how y'all used to
Not
seeing me
support
right there.
Nestle
Bam.
because
The
Nestle
app. Go to
won't
listen.
give water to the
Right
people
there. And
in
then
Michigan.
boom.
You know, they still dealing with
In
the
that
water
thing.
crisis.
So then you can hear
It ain't
music
over.
and hear us because
Yeah.
we're not going
It
anywhere
ain't over.
till 11
So,
o'clock.
don't
Every
support
morning,
Nestle.
8 to 11,
And
Monday
that
through
goes
Friday,
on
all right?
because
So
Nestle
make sure you
bought
tune
them.
in and
Do
tune
y'all
in
know?
and turn
Don't
up the
support
one. Facebook Live from 9 to 10.
I've been boycotting.
And other than that, I'll holler at y'all later. This week, what's happening this week? This week,
Sunday we'll be at Uptown.
okay. Sunday.
Yeah, because it's reggae Sundays. What you mean?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I was like, I'm going to Uptown tonight, as a matter of fact, because it's red beans and rice with sausage that Didi Man cooking, and it's going down. So they're selling plates. Charles is selling plates, and Didi are selling plates at Uptown 78. And it's so yummy. He fixes the best
Chef
food.
Charles.
So he's doing red beans and rice with chicken, cornbread, and something else. So I'm definitely going to get my plate. Playoffs start tonight. The finals, right? Don't they play tonight?
Who?
Don't they play tonight?
Yes.
So,
NBA championship,
Game one
Cavaliers,
is tonight.
Warriors.
So that's happening up at Uptown. So Uptown's got drop down screen. They've got TVs on every corner. Like it goes down. So your girl's gonna hit Bible study, hit Uptown, give me some red beans and rice, hit me a song with Music Man, and watch a little bit of the game, then take it to the house. So y'all are more than welcome to come join us Friday. Tony G's live music. It is going down. The Azul Band, like the Azul Band or something like that's going to be at Tony G's. We're going to the new Papados.
We going.
Cause we got a little business to do over at the new Papados, so we
Business.
might be doing something over at the new Papados, but we'll find out soon. I'll keep you updated on that. So we're going there on Friday, and then we'll hit up Tony G's after that, and then on Saturday, what's happening? Nothing's happening on Saturday that I know of,
Yes,
or
it is.
that someone paid me about.
Somebody paid you.
Through their eyes.
Nothing's happened that anybody's paid me to talk about. I'm just kidding. Through Their Eyes is happening on Saturday. Where's it at?
The Movement Theater.
The Movement Theater.
Gathering is located on Commerce.
On Commerce. What time?
7.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Raymond Good's page. Hit up Raymond Good. You get more information about that. On Sunday, back at Uptown 78 because it is reggae, R&B, great music, dance hall. Our boy DJ Direct on the ones and twos, and then of course you got jerk chicken, peas and food, and rice and plantains and yumminess, Red Stripe specials and Long Island iced tea specials.
Red Stripes.
So yeah, it goes down to Uptown 78 all week long. All right. Other than that, we love you so very much. We will see you tomorrow.
And we'll never leave you without a word of faith.
We'll never leave you without a word of faith.
Keep your hands in your pocket. That way you will not be tempted to slap others.
Absolutely.
And always keep the faith.
Or grab their ass. What?